Symptoms of a bad oil pressure sensor. The main job of the oil sensor is to keep track of the engine's oil pressure and provide that data to the meter or infotainment system. When there is a change in the engine's oil pressure, such as when the engine oil level falls dangerously low or when a sensor is damaged and no longer effective. Well, in this video, I'll be discussing the symptoms of a bad oil pressure sensor. So let's get it. 1. Oil leak from oil pressure sensor. Your oil pressure sensor is made to fit within your car's oil system so it can measure the oil pressure. But occasionally this can cause your oil pressure to leak, either via the sensor's center or from the threads. This is a well-known common issue with certain of the Vauxhall models. Through the center of its body, the oil pressure sensor seeps oil, filling the block connector and drenching the engine compartment. 2. The oil pressure gauge displays the incorrect reading. If there is a problem with the sensor or the connection between the sensor and gauge, the old vehicle's gauge that measures oil pressure will read 0, even when the oil level is normal. The infotainment system will display odd values, such as a full or empty oil level. If your car experiences this problem, inspect the sensor and replace it if necessary. 3. Timing chain and engine noise. The importance of maintaining the proper oil pressure increases if your engine has an oil-fed timing chain. This is so that your chain may continue to move freely and remain lubricated, which it does by drawing oil from your oil pump. Before we dive into more symptoms of a bad oil pressure sensor, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all things automotive and never miss out on our expert tips and troubleshooting guides. So go ahead and subscribe now and let's continue. 4. Lights for the oil pressure turn on. Even though the oil level is normal when manually examined and your car is running smoothly, the infotainment system displays a false reading when the oil pressure sensor is damaged for any reason or isn't functioning properly. Replace your oil pressure sensor if you've ever found yourself in this situation in order to acquire an accurate readout of the engine's oil pressure. 5. The oil pressure lights keep blinking repeatedly. Oil pressure sensors may generate misleading readings when they're malfunctioning, which typically indicates low engine oil levels. After manually testing, if you discover that the oil level is normal, this means that the oil pressure sensor is malfunctioning and needs to be replaced. In summary, recognizing the symptoms of a bad oil pressure sensor can be a game changer in preserving your vehicle's health. From dashboard warnings to engine noises, early detection is key. If you found this video informative and valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow enthusiasts, and hit that subscribe button to stay connected with us for more automotive insights and solutions. Drive safely and see you in the next video.